So here at Whyteleafe this afternoon, the penultimate game of the season, our 52nd competitive game, would you believe, this year. It's not going to be an easy one. It's Whyteleafe who obviously want to secure home advantage in the upcoming playoffs. So they need to win because our Jersey are winning apparently at the moment a deal, so they go ahead of them. So they've got lots of motivation. Our motivation is pride pretty much, and to keep our run going. It's not going to be easy. We've got 3 people out today that would normally start. Sam Hasler obviously, we've got Dicko missing today, and we've also got Barry Fuller, who's out today with a flight strain apparently. So it's going to be give some other players a good opportunity to show what they can do, and we'll let you know how it goes during the game.
That was Andy Mensah scored. So it's 1-0 to Leaf. Care of Manny Mensah.
Go on and see the outcome.
I reckon that you'll be able to load the fans.
Shoot!
Hands!
Oh!
Craig, a very tight 3-2 defeat away at Whyteleafe, who obviously needed a win to secure home advantage in the playoffs. But we weren't really second best there, were we?
No, not at all. I think I think they'll be really. I think they'll be over the moon with their win because I think, in all honesty, I think we had the better chances second half. We probably had 3 or 4 good chances. On another day, it sort of flips differently. But yeah, it's one it's one of them moments. Like I say, I'm proud of the boys. They come to a tough place to come. They're sitting third in the league, Whyteleafe, and I reminded the boys that I played in the last fixture away, and they tore us apart, and for the whole 90 minutes there, we played some really good stuff, which I asked them to do. I asked them to be brave, I asked them to have the football, which they did, and created plenty of chances. So I can't ask any more of the boys. I thought they were absolutely magnificent.
Yeah, it's an incredible sort of winning streak and performance streak that we've been on. It can't go on forever, but even when we lose, you must take away a lot of positives from that.
Yeah, without a doubt. Barnsley hasn't played for I don't know how many months because he's struggling with his groin, and obviously that went again, which is unfortunate for him because he's a great lad, and I know it's really hurting him. And obviously we finished the game with Batesy right back and Miguel centre half, and who I thought were both great, to be fair. And that's what you got in the group. They're willing to do that now, and we have got the likes of Barry Fuller and Jack Dixon and Sam Hassan not in that group, and we still come to a third in the league and outplayed them, in my opinion. I think that they had spells, definitely, but I do genuinely look at that game and I do feel that we were better than them today on the day. So I look at it and there's plenty of positives. I think we're seeing more of Kareem coming into it as well, and he's more comfortable in his own. Wesley, I thought, was superb throughout. Put a right shift in there in centre midfield. So yeah, for me, there's plenty of positives, and again, both strikers scored and great finishes as well. So it was in that sense, other than the win, other than the loss, should I say, there's them moments there that we can take from it.
Yeah, and Aaron Barnes, for a lot of people, were saying he was their man of the match till he went off. It's such a shame he's got injured again, but a real prospect for next season perhaps. But what fantastic goals, both of them, Gary's and Louis. He couldn't have hit that free kick any better, could he?
No, I mean, bundles of quality from Gaz in terms of his first touch. It allowed him to obviously set himself, and it's a great finish. And obviously Gaz we see Gaz do that plenty of times. And Louis, Louis's been practicing those sort of set pieces after training for I don't know how long. The amount of times we try and get him in because he's always practicing free kicks, and it's unbelievable free kick. He took it lovely. So I mean, yeah, them goals deserved a little bit more, but they're not down about. Obviously they're down about the loss, but they've been on a fantastic run. We've gone to some really tough places and beat them, and like I say, we've come to another really tough place who obviously they've done well at home all season here, and obviously we played well. So it's not like we come here and not really giving it a go. Again, we've given it everything, so you can't ask anymore.
One more game to go. Hassocks next weekend. I think 53rd competitive game of the season, a long season. They need to win to try and stay up, so they've still got a lot to play for. Let's celebrate, next Saturday.
Yeah, without a doubt. Hopefully there'll be loads of fans there. We're hoping that it's going to be packed down at Green Box because we want to put on a show. We want to put on one last show at home. The boys are determined to do that. They're determined to make sure that they're right at it on Saturday. We'll train properly as we have done throughout the week. We look after them, and then Saturday, like I say, I want it to be a really good feel about the place, and I want to make sure we put in a really good performance in going into obviously the presentation afterwards. So hopefully, like I say, if we can pack out the stadium and make it nice and loud, it'll be a really good day.
Much deserved if we do, and I hope we do. Well played today.
Yeah, cheers guys, thank you.